Panthers are out of the Deshaun Watson pursuit. Quarterback's only waived his no-trade clause for the Dolphins, is what Ian Rappaport said. Now, whenever, back in the day, when advances on my part to someone else, say high school, college, post-college, were not returned, after a while, you got to move on, right? Well, my stick-to-itiveness has now led me to have a beautiful wife and 3 children.
Yeah.
Okay? And again, she will have to tell that story of the ultimatum that she brought up.
That's right.
This summer. Not me.
It's written down. I haven't
Next
forgotten.
time when best mom ever, Susie Schuster, sits in this chair, that's for you to ask. That'll be great.
Write that down.
I will be hopefully golfing somewhere completely oblivious to the contents of that conversation until they're posted later.
Yeah, you'll see the video.
But the whole point is, if Deshaun Watson doesn't want to come, and he's like, and you're reaching out to him, say, we want you here. We got Matt Rule. We got Joe Brady. We got a passing scheme that's perfect for you. Didn't you see what Joe Burrow looked like in college? Don't you want to do that right here? You got DJ Moore, who catches everything, and Robbie Anderson, who used to, and Christian McCaffrey when he's healthy. Why not us? Well, what's going on? What's with the hi-hat? To use the Coen brothers phrase. And so they're out. Even though we're wondering, how much were you in? And they're making a lot of noise about not being in pursuit for a team that's already on the hook for a 5th-year option of a now benched and reinstalled quarterback. Interesting times in Carolina. They're out because Deshaun doesn't want to come. And I guess it's now all or nothing with the Dolphins between now and November 2nd. And each passing day, tick, tick, tick. If I'm Nick Caserio, I'm going to take the last second for the Houston Texans. I'm going to 12:01. I'm going to just get it going here. Miami, guess what? You need to come up with more to get him right now. And if I'm the Dolphins, I'm sitting back saying, okay, well, we're the only team that he'll be willing to be acquired by. So guess what? Our offer is what we've given you. That's it. We'll wait. We'll have you sit there with him all season, and then we'll come to you again. And you're going to have to come, and the offer will be less next time. Certainly if he's not willing to be traded anywhere else. That's the way I think I'm going. But if I'm Caserio, I'm holding on for dear life till the very end. You know why? Because with each passing minute that this goes by, and it takes all the way to the end, to Tuesday afternoon, that's less of a chance that Deshaun Watson's going to start against the Houston Texans in Week 9.
That would be something.
Yeah, that's first up. I'd like to see Tua instead of Deshaun. Right? They're going to have to onboard him. He's going to have to get through, whatever COVID testing. He's going to have to go through this, that. They're going to just throw him out there, and within 3 days, welcome to the Dolphins. Here's your playbook. Go.
I mean, he could beat the Texans on 3 days.
You could say that all you want. You joke all you want. The Houston Texans get Tyrod Taylor back, and I think that's a different story, and I think you would agree with that, too.
I would, actually. They were beating the Browns with him in the lineup.
Tyrod Taylor comes back, and it's a different story.
Kind of went to crap.
The Texans aren't going to be homecoming when he comes back. And the Miami Dolphins, I'm looking right now, their bye week is deep into the season. So it's not even one of those things where that's a week 14 bye. Jeez. So they're going to have to work him in right away. You're going to throw him out there on an early. By the way, week 10 for the Dolphins is an early Thursday night contest home against the Baltimore Ravens. Could that be it?
So you trade for him
on Tuesday, and then he gets 9 days to get ready for week 10.
He sits out against Houston and then is back in action.
Oh, wait a minute. I just saw this. This is, please. No, I totally understand what it is now. You see who they're playing week 11? Put it back up again, Hoskins. That's it. Of course this is what it's going to be. Please.
Oh, God.
They play the Jets. Oh, yeah. Just in time to start winning games in the AFC East.
Joe Flacco against Deshaun Watson.
Okay, it's Mike White. Just announced the starter today.
Hey. Well, because Joe's not up to speed. Joe's
All
not going
right.
to be with the team until Friday.
I mean, here it is. Mike White will start Sunday against the Bengals, says Robert Saleh.
Go pick up the Cincinnati defense in fantasy.
Ian Rappaport's going to join us shortly with all the latest on this. So, once again, just to put a button on it, you guys want to come to me? Panthers, I'm immediately getting out there saying, who's Deshaun Watson? I don't know that guy. You tell me. We were in on him? I don't know that guy. Who's he? Oh, that guy? We wanted him? Making all those noises. And if you're the Miami Dolphins, it's like, okay, good to know. He's only waiving his no trade for me. My offer stands pat. And guess what? With each 24 hours, Nick, it gets worse.
What do you do if you're Tua? You just not show up to work?
No, of course not. He's a total pro. What you show up to is you just keep going.
But this is like
You keep going.
this is like your wife has like been talking about getting a divorce for like months, and then you keep going home and
What's he
like,
supposed
hey,
to
honey,
do?
I love you, and
Show up
let
and
me make dinner.
What's he supposed to do? Show up in sweatpants?
Yeah, like Costanza. Like
Ben Simmons? He's
come
not.
on.
No. He's got to play. He's got to play because guess what? This trade might not happen.
But
Guess
they
who's-
don't want him.
That's clear.
That is clear and
It stinks.
obvious.
It stinks. It's terrible.
And he's
Absolutely
played
terrible.
pretty well the last 2 weeks.
Ask Josh Rosen how it feels. Ask Jalen Hurts how it felt. And guess what Jalen did? He stuck in there, didn't he?
Well, he transferred.
After sticking in there for an entire year, leading Nick Saban to tell, Maria Taylor, quit asking. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.